Shocking news. Jamie Dornan confirms his feelings for Dakota Johnson are real. New York, 9 a.m. local time. International media reported in unison. Jamie Dornan, star of the hit series 50 Shades, has publicly confirmed his feelings for Dakota Johnson, who played the female lead alongside him throughout the three controversial but also attractive films. This news did not come from false rumors or innuendos, but came directly from Jamie Dornan's mouth in an exclusive interview with Vanity Room magazine, a special issue celebrating the 10th anniversary of the first film 50 Shades of Grey. "I think it's time to stop avoiding it," Jamie said, his deep eyes looking at the interviewer. "I can say it honestly and clearly. I love Dakota Johnson." In that moment, the whole world seemed to stop breathing. The fans' strong reaction. Just 30 minutes after the interview was posted, the hashtag Jamie Loves Dakota topped Twitter's global trends. In Brazil, hundreds of fans gathered in São Paulo's main square, holding banners reading "We always knew it." In South Korea, the largest entertainment TV channel interrupted its broadcast to report breaking news. And in Vietnam, the Facebook group 50 Shades Lovers VN was so overwhelmed with comments that it had to temporarily disable new posts. Ngoc Lin, a longtime fan, shared, "I used to believe they were soulmates. But after today, I believe they are destiny." That statement is so true, so brave. The silence that has lasted 10 years. To understand why that statement was so shocking, we need to go back to 2015, the year the first part of 50 Shades was released. Despite creating a global fever, the relationship between Jamie and Dakota has always been a covered-up topic. They answered the press very correctly. "We are good friends, we respect each other." But observant fans always realize something more than friendship, from the eyes, the smiles, the small care behind the scenes. When Jamie got married and had children, people thought all hope was over. But for 10 years, fans still kept the belief that, one day, he will say it. And today, that day has come. Exclusive interview, moment of truth. Excerpts from the magazine interview. Reporter: "Do you think the fans still want you two to get together?" Jamie, smiling: "I know they do, and to be honest, I do too." Reporter: "So what are your feelings for Dakota, after all that?" Jamie: "I played Christian Grey, but sometimes I feel like Dakota is the one who controls my emotions. Not in the movies, but in real life. I can say, I love her. And I'm not afraid to say it anymore." It's not a casual statement. His voice is deep, firm. No PR, no pressure. Global reaction, from the US to Japan. In Los Angeles, a fan organized a "Rewatch the Trilogy and Cry for Jamie Dakota" event at the Old Theater in downtown. Tickets sold out in 4 hours. In Tokyo, cosplaymen dressed as Christian and Anna, holding signs that read, "Love is real." Many people burst into tears when they heard the news. In Hanoi, a chain of cafes ordered a special drink called the Grey's Love Latte, with a heart shape on the foam. Wherever the Jamie Dakota couple came to order, they got it for free. Dakota Johnson's move. At the time of Jamie's statement, Dakota was in Venice for the film festival. She did not speak to the press until 48 hours later. Dakota posted an Instagram story with the words, "Some truths are timeless," accompanied by a never-before-seen behind-the-scenes photo of her and Jamie smiling brightly in the sunset, their hands touching. The story went viral. People realized she wasn't denying it. She was confirming it in her own way, gently, deeply. Insider speaks out. Jamie's close friend revealed, Jamie kept it to himself for a long time. Not because he wasn't sure, but because he didn't want to upset the balance. But if there's real love, you can't deny it forever. The former co-star added, "They shared everything. If love comes from two souls like that, I just hope they are brave enough to live it. Decoding the psychology of fans. Many psychologists say, Jamie's public declaration of her love for Dakota triggers a collective sublimation emotional effect. People feel validated that the love they imagine and expect is real. Psychologist Dr. Angela Durrance, USA, said, "This is a rare example of the virtual world not only creating fanfiction, but fanfiction becoming reality." In a context of social instability, love stories like this give viewers hope that something beautiful still exists. What will happen next? No one knows what Jamie and Dakota will do next. They may keep quiet, they may appear at an event together, or they may never mention it again. But some newspapers are reporting that sources close to have revealed Jamie and Dakota are considering writing a book about their emotional journey, from the early days to when he dared to say he loved her. Fans are anxiously waiting for that to happen, because if the book exists, it will be a testament to one of the most beautiful love stories in Hollywood. Love needs no explanations, Dawn, a 25-year-old fan from the Philippines, wrote on Twitter. I used to think 50 Shades was a series about desire. But now I see it as a journey of two people, Jamie and Dakota, daring to go through everything, even fiction, to reach the truth. Min, a young writer in Hanoi, shared, "That sentence makes me believe in slow love. Love waits, ripens, and when it is full, just one sentence is enough to shake the world." And US, the people WHO wait. When Jamie said, "I love Dakota Johnson," he was not just talking to her. He was talking to all of us, those who have loved them on screen, who have believed in that feeling even though it was not confirmed. Whether they become a couple or not, whatever the future holds, one truth remains clear: there was once a feeling, so real, enough to shake the world. And for those who love them, like you, like me, it is one of the most beautiful moments of love, even though it only comes from a sentence.